Long ago, before people or animals or even the sun and moon existed, there was only darkness. It's hard to imagine a world with nothing in it, no sky to see, no ground to walk on. But God was there, ready to make something wonderful. With love and power only he had, God began the amazing work of creation. On the very first day, God said, "Let there be light." Suddenly, brightness shone through the darkness. God separated the light from the dark, calling the light day and the darkness night. He looked at what he had made and saw that it was good. This was the start of time as we know it: morning, evening, and everything in between. On the second day, God created a beautiful blue sky. Imagine looking up and seeing puffy white clouds drifting across a bright, endless space. There was now a separation between the waters below and the sky above, making the world ready for even more life and color. God saw this and said it was good. On the third day, God gathered the waters so that dry land would appear. Great oceans and seas swirled with the promise of fish and sea creatures that would someday fill them. On the land, God made green grass, tall trees, and colorful flowers of every kind. Apples, grapes, peaches, and all sorts of fruits started growing from the trees and vines. Vegetables and grains began to sprout from the soil. The earth was now filled with color and fragrance, and God saw that it was good. On the fourth day, God placed the sun in the sky to shine by day and the moon and stars to sparkle at night. Close your eyes and picture billions of bright stars twinkling across a midnight sky. From that day forward, people could count days, months, and seasons. God looked at this wondrous sight and said it was good. On the fifth day, the oceans began to splash with life, fish large and small, and even creatures like octopuses and sharks. Birds soared through the sky, singing and flapping their wings. Some were tiny like hummingbirds, and others were huge like eagles. Every creature was unique and special. God smiled at his creation and said it was good. On the sixth day, God brought forth animals of every kind on the dry land: lions, giraffes, bunnies, horses, and so many more. Finally, God created human beings in his own image, a man named Adam and a woman named Eve. He gave them the responsibility to take care of all the wonderful things on earth. God loved them dearly, and he blessed them with the ability to think, feel, and make choices. When he saw everything he had made, he said it was very good. By the seventh day, God had finished his work. He rested and made the seventh day special, a day set aside to remember his wonderful creation. Lesson for us: this story reminds us that God's power and creativity are beyond our understanding. Yet we can see his love in the beauty of nature and the diversity of life. Just like Adam and Eve, we are invited to enjoy creation and look after it.